Hey guys, welcome to Unstockable Trading. In this video, I'll be breaking down how to look at a graph and what software and website I use in the tools that provide me with the resources. So I use two things most of the time, investing.com and Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is a free platform that's provided by TD Ameritrade Brokerage. So all you have to do is just sign up account with them, and everything is free. There's no minimum deposit, nothing. You just have to sign up an account, just like it did with Robinhood or whatever you have, and then you can have the account and access to the software Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim provides me with many different tools like the price action. You can see who's trading at what time and the size of the trading. And I can also add in the MACD, the RSI, and the PMC. All those nice indicators to tell me what's going to happen. And if you can see, there's down arrow came up, and then what happened in the next 6 minutes? Keep going down. There's up arrow came up. What happened in the next 10 minutes? Keep going up. So it's another nice indicator called person's. You go study and add studies, you'll see John person's indicators. That's not available in the investing.com, but it is here. It has all those nice indicators, and it takes some time to study every single one of them. So today I'll be only talking about the moving days average, how to find support, how to find resistance, and how to draw a trend line. So investing.com, it is a free website, and it has the basic tools and basic indicators that a new stock traders like you would use. I mean, I use it too. It's very simple and very clean. So what I do is when I break down a graph, if you want to buy or do options, I look at the daily chart first. And you're adding the 200 days moving average by clicking on the indicators up here, and then just typing moving average. And don't worry about the moving average exponential or weighted, just do moving average. Once you have, it'll appear here. All you have to do is click on this format and change the length to the days you want. I do 200 days moving average because I can tell whether it is below 200 days or above 200 days, so you know if the stock is in a bearish territory or a bullish territory. So for the example we have is SPY, the biggest ETF for the SP 500. So what we notice, it is below the 200 days moving average. Great, so we know it's in bearish territory. We all know that for now. And how do you find this resistance and support? So a resistance is when the chart, the lines, fails to break top and it gets rejected. Oh, by the way, join my Discord group chat. It's called Keep It Simple, and I'll put a link in the description. And we have about 50 members so far, pretty good. So a resistance is when the graph fails to break it. So what do you see here? A double top. So this is a very strong resistance at 281. And how do you find a support? In the area where the graph bounces back, when it dips below the price action, and then it came back up and it stays above it. So that's a support we're looking at. So for quick example, right now SPY is at 267.98, right here, the green line right here. What's the next resistance we see? This one. Why is that? Because the red candle closes right here, and it'll be a nice resistance since there's two candles left, four candles forming, one here, two here. If you look at right here, you see the little wick right here. Let me show you. The wick meaning that the stock closes, it went to that place, and then it went back up. For here, the stock closes at this place. So if you look at the area, the more it touches, the more resistance we see. Because you gotta break the next part and onto the next one. So you gotta see where the price closed at before. So we have a sense of, okay, so this closed at 269. So the next immediate resistance we can see is 269. So how do you tell a support? A support, if you look at this, bounced bounced, bounced, bounced. So this is a nice support right here at 262. But in the immediate support for today, I'm looking at right here. So this one here, 265, this is 266 area. How can you tell? By looking at here. We try to break up here but fail, so we came back down here. And right here we started here and then we break up. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So that's a support I see. And on to the next one, Fibonacci. So Fibonacci tells you what the area the stock tend to trade in. So in Fibonacci, you click on here, Fib retracement, and you do a daily chart, and you can tell, you can plan out what kind of time frame, how many days do you want the Fibonacci to be retraced in. So I like to do maybe 10, 20 days. So this is the Fibonacci we see right here, and as you can see, we are inside the 0.382 area. So it's gonna trade within this range until it breaks to the upside or breaks to the downside, and then we know what the next area we're looking at, the 0.5 area right here. If we break down to the downside, 0.236 area right here. Of course, you can also have the software, and then you can look at let's look at Apple for example today, and this is a 1 day 1 minute chart. And for Apple, as you can see, this is the price and who's buying, how much, and what time. And this is the volume of buying. And the MACD, interesting about MACD is when the blue line crosses the yellow line to the top, meaning the stock is doing for a bounce. But when the blue line is below the yellow line, meaning the stock is going down. And you can tell by looking at this right here. And then of course the more red means more selling volume, and then the little green means there's some buying volume. And I won't get to the PMC indicator later because that's a bit complicated. If you do options, daily options, PMC is a very nice indicator to tell you what's the price action. That's gonna be the video. Thank you for watching. Join my Discord group. Have a nice trading day. Bye bye.